Okay, the next section or part of 6.2 of Savitch C++ book is about the manipulators. So we talked about setf and those member functions that comes in to our out stream or OF stream as a class. Now we could talk about manipulators. Manipulators are like functions that is inserted right in the insertion operator. So, and all of them are going to be applied to the next one only. So remember, if you do the setf, it's going to be from that point on. But for manipulators, only going to apply to the next one. So it's a little more typing, but it's a little more precise because you might have a mixture of things that you want to do. And if you want to use setf, you have to do setf, 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 because you have to change it. So in this case, I do an out stream something, setw 4, and then I put 7. So what's going to happen is going to print this something into my file, and then it's going to give me 3 spaces, and then it's going to put 7 after it. So this is going to be in my file with some spaces. So setw I'm using over here. So we are using setw over here because we have different one with different, so each number we want to set it to different width. Before we move on, let's take a second and say what is missing in this cout and setw. So something is missing. Look at the cout and look at what's producing and see if you can find what's missing in that one. Did you find it? There is something is missing in this area to produce this. So we are missing 20 right there because we're going to be printing 20. So it's going to be a start, setw 4 10, setw 4 20, setw 6 30. Now, so a start is going to print a start. After that, I have setw 4. That means I have 4 total, including this number. So it's going to give me 2 spaces and 2-digit number. That's going to make it 4. Next one is setw 4 20. Again, 2 spaces with 2-digit. That's going to give me 4. Next one is setw 6 30. So 6, including these 2 digits, is going to give me 6. So it's going to be 4 spaces and 2-digit. So if we do this in multiple lines, everything is going to line up. The number is going to line up on the, right side, and the strings are going to be on the left side. Okay, so we do have setprecision in manipulators, just like you had it with our member function in the previous section. So it does exactly the same thing. So even though it's manipulator and it's going to be inside of these signs operators, it's going to do the same thing, meaning that it's going to apply these from this point on. So when you put the setprecision from that point on, everything is going to be set to 2 decimals. So 10.3 is going to be 10.30, 1020.5 is going to be 2050. So setprecision is going to set it from that point on. I don't need to put the setprecision again right here like the other manipulators. I put it once, and if I don't need it, then I have to unset it. Set precision setting stays in effect until it's changed. So it's going to be there for the rest of the program from that point on. So all of these manipulators that we talked about are part of IO manip, input, output manipulators. And we're going to need, it's part of the namespace std. So we need those on top of our program. Okie doke. So again, we're going to be stopping right here. I want you to pause your video, look at these questions, answer them. If you cannot answer it, go back and review them again. Write it down. If you cannot resolve it, bring it to a DQ or a class so we can talk about it.